What's going on, Shinjas? My name is Mike. On the 2-Bit Crypto channel, we are going to talk about Shibnobi. We have another burn and lots of exciting news. So make sure you're subscribed to this channel if you are in the Shinja army. So let's take a look at Shibnobi 2279, up just 0.2% from on the 24-hour. But we did see a bit of selling off last night. If you were on the live stream, we did see a little bit of selling off, but we have seen some good buying pressure coming in since then. We also have had the other one sectillion burn. So that's right. So 2 sectillion burns in the space of a week. It's about 25 to $30 million worth of value burnt out of the Shibnobi circulating supply. So when we take a look at the full stats, nearly $40 million in liquidity, nearly 5 million in daily volume, $854 million market cap. So it is getting ever closer back to that $1 billion market cap that we saw at all-time highs, and 53,000 or just over 53,000 holders. So really strong in terms of a set of numbers. Like I said, that 1 sectillion burn, we can confirm if we come over to Etherscan, we can see the total burned amount is now 45.64%. which is a huge number. And then when we go into here, we can see here the Shibnobi deployer, and we see the 1 sectillion burn from last night, and then we also see the 1 sectillion burn. So it's actually 2 sectillion burns in less than 3 days, which is huge. Not seen in any other token, really trying to get rid of that circulating supply. And obviously, as the supply decreases, the value of each token increases. So really excited. What else have we got coming up? Well, we saw a little bit from the AMA the other night. A Newton exchange Cliff is working with, and Probate, they're now saying Wednesday we will start to see the kind of trading competition come through. It's Happy New Year in Korea, so obviously things hopefully are a little bit delayed, but we're going to start to see some volume. And then the other big one, L-Bank starts trading Shibnobi in less than 12 hours. And we can see through the scrolling messages on the homepage, there it is, the Shinja to be listed. And it, like I said, it goes live this evening. So for me, 9 o'clock, January the 30th, which is today. That's nearly 11 hours from today. And then withdrawals open on the 31st. Just a little bit about L-Bank. It is a big exchange, which is good. Over $1 billion in 24-hour volume. And when you start to really look into it, there's some big volume going through tokens in which I think Shinja kind of sits itself with. So Shiba Inu, $42 million worth of volume going through. Dogecoin, $12.5 million going through. Lots of other tokens. There generally is that kind of first step into a more centralized exchange. You know, Saitama, we know, is already on there with $6.5 million worth of volume going through L-Bank. So this is not an exchange to be sniffed at. And again, this is the start. So this will be the second out of the 5 as we move through the month of February, with the final one ended up on the 18th of February. So we've got Gate.io to come. We've got BitTrue, sorry, is the other one, and then one other. So pretty excited to see what that looks like. So things are ramping up with Shibnobi right now. And then when we take a look, we are trending quite significantly, and have been for quite a while really, over on Twitter. So a lot of interest in Shibnobi right now. A lot of people getting in. And like I said, when you look at the price action, we are seeing some nice volume in terms of buys coming in. And equally, we're not seeing a lot of sells. Now, look, the whole market's having a pretty good day today with only one of the tokens down that I track. But Shibnobi's just had this really nice run up. And I talked again about this on the live stream, that when you see huge spikes, you tend to then see big sell-offs. We see it on a lot of other tokens where there's a big pump and then straight away there's a sell. You can kind of see it a little bit here, where we did see a very quick spike. This was the first 1 sectillion burn that happened, and then we see a big sell-off because people take profits, particularly when we've been down in this kind of lower level. People take profit, but this is a really nice, slow, steady growth going up, and I think this is only going to start to really grow over time as we start to list on some more of these exchanges. If you think we're going to go from 0 exchanges up to 5, and again, KuCoin is in the works. Cliff alluded to this, that he is having to just jump through a lot of hoops in terms of KuCoin. But what an amazing achievement to get Shibnobi on KuCoin before some of the other big tokens. But again, you know, we are definitely going to be testing this kind of all-time high level, I think, over the course of the next 4 or 5 days. As these exchanges ramp up, as we get onto bigger exchanges, we're definitely going to see some big volume start to come through. I think by the end of the weekend, tomorrow morning, we're going to probably hit $1 billion market cap. The question here is how much is going to go into Saitama, and are people going to pull out of Shibnobi? So we did see a little bit of movement out of some of these wallets If we look at the total big sells recently, we kind of had a 10 ETH sell only a few hours this morning, but not a lot. That's not going into Saitama, but we did see it last night where some tokens were moving back and forth, which you're always going to get. I think when we were on the live stream, we were looking at someone with $1 million wallet that was basically flipping between the two. So I think as long as not a lot goes back into Saitama, I think we're in for a pretty good run with Shibnobi over the next week. But let me know what you think. 46% total supply burn is nothing short of fantastic. 6 or 5 exchanges coming this week. So all good in the world of Shibnobi. Let me know in the comments down below what you think, and I'll see you guys in the next.